New York. New York. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
I'm Tony Sklar with bnetTV. We are here at Showstoppers during CE Week. It is Bring Your Own Business down here in New York City, and I am speaking with the lovely uGrokit, Miss Carrie Requist. How are you? I knew I was going to make that. You know, like, we talked about different ways to pronounce your name, and you can say it 3 different ways, and I was like, I'm going to get messed up.
No worries.
Okay, so, uGrokit. Tell me what you're doing here at Showstoppers. Let's talk about what you got going on.
All right. So uGrokit is smartphone RFID. And what that does is open RFID technology to a whole new set of markets and applications. So we make RFID affordable and attractive and make it run on iOS and Android.
So a lot of people think that RFID tags are stuck to big, large manufacturing units, but if you're a small business, there's lots of things you can do. So give me a little bit of an example.
So these are the same RFID tags that are being used in the supply chain. They're lightweight, cheap, they have no battery, and they go on all sorts of things. And people are starting, like businesses are starting to get blue jeans that have these tags on them already, but they can't use the tags because they have nothing to work with them. And so uGrokit will work with them. We are a lightweight device here that attaches to your iPhone, iPod, Touch, Android device through the audio port. And we have an iOS and Android SDK, so you can program in that. And you can locate items, you can track the history of an item, you can prevent loss in the field, for example, scan things when you get back to the truck and make sure your field installers have everything they needed.
Okay, so I want to give our viewers a little bit of example about what an RFID tag actually is, what it actually does, and why it's so great to be able to use.
Okay.
So let's say I'm a small business and I've got a bunch of inventory in my home, and I've got a bunch of inventory in my store, and I've got a bunch of inventory at my mom's.
Excellent. Some of the advantages of RFID tags over barcodes. They don't need line of sight. You don't have to be able to see this tag. It can be inside the blue jeans. It can be inside of a box, for example, and still be read at 6 to 10 or even 20 feet away. The tags are unique. That's something else that's different between these tags and barcodes. So each product isn't just, this is a pair of blue jeans, it is this exact pair of blue jeans separate from that exact pair of blue jeans, where a barcode gives you a class of products. So if you're an eBay, Etsy, Amazon power seller, your garage is full of unique items, and an order comes in for 3 different rare books that you have. Well, now you can go to your garage and you scan around and it's going to beep and lead you right to those 3 books because they each have a unique code on them.
And can you reuse them?
You can reuse them, absolutely, no problem.
Okay, and if you want, for inventory control mechanisms, if you want to be able to leave inventory at home, will it read what you got at home and you can take that with you and decide, hey, you know, I still know that at home I've got 17 of these items?
Absolutely. No problem at all.
And you've got a couple of extra items here. You know, obviously we're just sort of using particular examples.
Example items. There are tags that are available for on metal applications. That's a little different than on cloth or paper, and so there's some special tags for that. But those already exist in the supply chain.
Okay, and then 2 last questions, Carrie. One, what makes you different than your competitors in the market space?
Well, most of the competitors in the market space right now are very focused on the supply chain, so they're very expensive. The readers cost upwards of $2,000. They're very industrial looking. They look like a big gun, which is fine for the back room, but people want to be able to use these on the storefront, you know, in more customer-facing applications. And they run on Windows CE, not on iOS or Android, so they don't support the modern programming languages of the modern devices that businesses want to use.
So you just download the application. Obviously, you get your particular handheld unit here, but you download the application and away you go.
And away you go. And right now you can get the iOS or Android SDK from our website, and the devices are coming.
Okay, so that was going to be my final question. Where do I get it? How do I get it? When is it available?
Well, you come to our website right now. We are part of the Eureka Park Challenge, which is for brand new companies and new innovations, and sometimes us brand new ones, we're not quite shipping yet. So come to us, let us know that you're interested, and you can start programming on it right now, and we'll get those devices built as soon as we can.
Carrie Requist, thank you very much for taking the opportunity to speak with the Shift Day Showstoppers. I hope we get a chance for an updating it in the future. Fantastic product, great timing in the market space. It seems like you're well positioned.
Thank you.
I've been speaking with Miss Carrie Requist from uGrokit. I am Tony Sklar here at Showstoppers with bnetTV.